This is a download from the BBC.
BBC Introducing.
On Radio Humberside. BBC Introducing on Radio Humberside. The podcast. For more information, go to bbc.co.uk/Humberside. BBC Introducing.
On Radio Humberside.
It's session time here on BBC Introducing on Radio Humberside. We've played Paris XY on the show a lot because we think they're great. And seriously, we're really, really chuffed to have them in session. And here they are, live.
We lost our way with you in the desert of space. Share our gaze and we lose faith. In the mindset of your soul, let others take control. Let others take control. But we sleep evenly now.
So very happy to have such a fantastic performance going on right here in the studio. Paris XY in session, doing a brilliant job of it. We're going to be finding out what's been happening with them, see what they're doing at the moment when we have a chat to them in just a few minutes' time. But first, let's get back to why they're here. They're going to do us another track live. Paris XY.
Trying to tell people what it is. Well, of course, I don't know any of our friends in the detective would have to say this one thing in common. Well, I never knew anything like this the whole of my life. What has your teacher said to me? I said it to myself. What can I do? Let's get out. And all about my
So drop.
There you go. What a session. That was fabulous. Absolutely brilliant. Paris XY in session.
You're listening to a BBC podcast for BBC Introducing on Radio Humberside. For more information, go to bbc.co.uk/Humberside.
Great session. Loved it.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely brilliant. It's about time we had you in, because we've been playing your music for long enough. Just the two of you, a guitar, a fair bit of equipment. Tell me, what is the setup?
It's mainly like analog. I mean, we didn't bring our fit today, like, so we had to pack down a bit, but it's mainly like analog synths, and we use Ableton and guitars, and then process all the vocals for that normally as well.
And I get to sing. I'm pretty lazy. No setup required.
Alice comes up with all the vocals and the songwriting as well.
Yeah. Sounded really good.
Thank you.
The second one, I've not heard that before.
Yeah, it's a new one that's been floating around in our sets for a while now, and we just started to like put it together a bit more, and I think we're going to release that soon.
Yeah, that's the next release.
What's it called?
Prologue.
Right. I loved it. The last one, Space, the one that you played first, Space, we've been playing that a lot. Loved that as well.
Yeah.
So I think what we love about your music is that it's got its own sound. It's a very unique sound. Your voice obviously makes it very distinctive, but the whole thing, you know, it's got its own style.
Yeah.
How do you think that's come about?
I think due to our interests, we've got mutual inspirations and things. I like my Joy Division, and then I sing blues. I used to be a blues singer, and Jim used to be in indie bands when he was in Hull growing up, and then we both came to Leeds, started loving electronic music, listening to everything, and I think people can hear aspects of different artists in what we play, but you can't pinpoint it exactly as trying to emulate a specific artist.
Like we've always said as well, I think in this day and age, I think you need to start looking a bit further, you know, into the future, like what kind of sounds are coming out next, and not just basing everything on stuff that's been and gone. Well, don't mean to offend anybody by that.
You are the
that's just.
But it's just nice to explore new territories, you know.
Well, you are the future. You set the sound, don't you? For
yeah. I mean, a lot of our sound. I mean, we're not original by all means. I mean, there's sounds borrowed from everywhere. Yeah. But I think you've got to do that as well. Just take bits from everywhere and collage them together. Are
you doing much live? Are you letting people see what you're doing?
Yeah, we're doing more so. And over this summer, we kind of honed our sound before the summer started, and so we've been able to gig and get all the equipment out, as arduous as that is. But we can. Our setup's pretty big. If you come to see us live, we're playing everything.
Galtres.
Too many buttons. Yeah.
Doing Galtres, are you?
Yeah. Friday night we're headlining the little top tent, which is like they're putting on like electro sessions on the Friday night. Yeah. So really looking forward to that.
That'll be really good. It's
our set's 1:30 in the morning after all the other stages have closed as well, so I think we're going to get
a full audience.
Yeah, that's the kind of audience we always want. So
it'll be massive. I mean, Galtres is a fabulous festival, and there's such a good feeling there, such a nice atmosphere. You know, everybody just talks about what a good feeling festival it is. Yeah. So by that time of night, when everybody's in one place, it should be a big party.
I think as well, it's nice to play back at post midnight. That's what we started off doing, and that's what we did in our basement sessions and stuff. And then we've kind of moved to gig slots at 7, 8 in the evening, where we've kind of lost our way a little bit. But it's nice being early hours of the morning.
Different vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, that's a big festival that you're doing. Are you going all over the place? I know you're in and out of Hull, and then you're in and out of Leeds. Are you taking this further afield?
Yeah, I mean, Manchester and London's always been on the map for us, and then I think we've been having talks about pushing it to Ibiza next year, which sounds a bit, I don't know, like everybody wants to go Ibiza and make out there, but there's no bands have like really infiltrated Ibiza yet, so I think we're going to try and give that a go and do something different maybe.
Manchester, London and Bristol have got to be the 3
well.
points, mainly because we like our Portishead and our Massive Attack, and it'd be nice to go down to the home of Bristolian trip hop.
Right, yeah. Go and show them how it's done.
Latter day attempt.
This is a download from the BBC.
BBC Introducing.
On Radio Humberside. BBC Introducing on Radio Humberside, the podcast. For more information, go to bbc.co.uk/Humberside.